Lumos. I suppose some introductions are in order.
It's that new 5th year.
Must be different, starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
I wonder where they're from.
They're lucky they didn't end up with Dragon Pit. Like that poor man who...
If you do that, you'll lose. Trust me. Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Checkmate.
Told you. You should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
We handled it, and I think you're underestimating the nature of a dragon. A broom would have been kindling.
Ha, not the way I fly. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kogawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
I really hope we get to see, or at least hear one today. I think I heard one. Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
I'd much rather have arrived on time and without a dragon attack en route.
I'm sure. How horrible. I can only imagine. Well, it's good to have you in Slytherin. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here.
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
Already knew that. Can I help you? Ah, you're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
Professor Fig and I were lucky to escape with our lives.
Indeed. And how did you escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
It was nice meeting you, Sebastian. I'll let you get back to your book.
Nice meeting you too. Good luck today.
Is the new 5th year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, Joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be
Walah,
expected to
si
complete
Angry.
your
Welcome, Angry.
OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much
Nah, lu
discussion
belum
with the
tidur, Angry.
headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Angry, BTW suara gua ada nggak Angry? Takutnya kagak masuk.
Thank you, Professor,
Ini
but
juga gua gak tahu
what
nih
do you
kuat
mean it
gak
will
main
keep track of
si
what I'm
Hogwarts
learning?
ini nih.
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. Take it. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up. Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the field guide can provide?
Revelio.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle. Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
BTW kemana aja bang, baru muncul. Iya nih, ada urusan dulu di luar gua. Halo bang, halo Adnan, welcome. BTW suara gua ada kan?
Quite the time saver. These stairs
Takutnya
lead
kagak
directly
masuk
to
suara
Central
gua.
Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of
Ada
the
bang, aman.
hive.
Oke.
Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
I love switching spells. Not my brother's.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier,
Gue live bentaran
I'd say
aja sih
Professor
ini.
Fig succeeded in at
Biar
least
YouTube
showing you
gue
the
aman.
basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague
Kok
as to the
karakternya
events
cewek,
preceding
Bang?
your arrival.
Iya, waktu itu gue
Specifically
bikinnya
about what
cewek.
happened after that
Kalau cewek kan
awful
lebih
dragon attack.
enak aja
My
dilihat gitu
suspicion
kan.
is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume
wow,
Professor
iya.
Fig has his
Kalau
reasons for
karakternya
keeping the
cewek
details
lebih
to
wow
himself
gitu
for
kan.
now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your
Bani,
progress.
Rabbit.
Professor.
Wah, Razak
Come and
harus
find
nonton
me in
ini.
my classroom after
Dennis,
you've attended both classes
Malam
today,
bener live-nya,
and
Bang.
I'll
Ya,
explain
gue
more about
lagi
those
ini aja
assignments
sih,
I
Dennis.
mentioned. And we'll see if we
Menyelamatkan
can't
YouTube
get
gue
you to
sih.
Hogsmeade
Nggak
for those
menyelamatkan juga,
supplies.
lebih kayak apa ya, udah hampir kan kalau di YouTube tuh kalau udah monet tuh kalau 3 bulan nggak upload video atau nggak live streaming terus si monetnya tuh bakal dicabut gitu kan. Nah, gua live dulu bentaran aja gitu, nanti juga nggak tahu ngilang nggak tahu kagak gitu. Nah, yang penting live aja dulu gitu. Bang Haki live jir. Kenapa Bani masih main Minecraft gak Bang? Masih lah, masih main, aman itu mah.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
Kalau masih main MC ikut serverku, mau nggak? Di mana Dennis? Di Discord.
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute
Kagak
witch.
ngampus
It
IL
was
hari
right to
ini.
keep the details to
Ini
yourself
udah
for
jam
now.
1.
We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead.
Ada serverku
may
sama
require a bit
teman-teman.
more
Oh, khusus
flexibility
lu sama
with your
teman-teman
time
lu aja
than
gitu,
she
kayak
would
kenalan
approve
lu
of.
aja gitu.
And she may feel obliged to share details with the
Tidur,
headmaster
Fan.
that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good.
Ham,
Now,
gue udah
as
mau
capable
sebulan
as you
ini
are,
ya. Udah mau
I
sebulan
believe
ini
the
gue
ability you
kagak tidur
possess
malam.
obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides,
Pokoknya
And so
beres
that I may
beres
avoid
tarawih
another
itu gua
not so
kagak
subtle
tidur lagi
proof from
sampai
Professor
sahur
Weasley,
nanti gitu.
why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field
Buset
guides
dah,
map? Unfold it and have a look.
Elah. Tumben bang, iya IL. Ada banyak streamer juga. Oke, nanti dah kita ngobrol-ngobrol. Halus. Bentar, ini gimana? Akio Levioso. Apa nih? Pantes ngilang mulu, asli gua sebulan ini kagak tidur malam gua. Jam tidur gua berubah ya. Asik nonton Bang Haki sambil ngerjain tugas. Gimana tuh nonton sambil ngerjain tugas? Request. Oke, dari sini dulu.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and
ini
pay
gue live streaming
attention.
biar YouTube gue aman, biar kagak kayak YouTube
you
gue.
are able to master within these walls.
Ntar monetnya dicabut, gue pusing lagi ngejar 4.000 jam tayangnya.
Best time for the history of magic.
Pesan dihapus oleh Moherku. Lah, si Moher juga nonton. Her. Tuh si Moher juga nonton. Iya, dia gue lihat di mana, di Steamnya lagi online deh. Lokotre, her, halus. Mana sini ya? Sui. Anjir, nge-lag banget, sumpah.
Is that all you've got? Bombard!
Levioso!
Professor Heki!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast
setting.
each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the great poacher raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it.
Gak facecam bang.
Knowledge.
Aku mau jadi VTuber nantinya IL.
To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity,
VTuber yang mukanya nggak
especially in the
lagi.
heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just
agak aneh
learned,
sih emang.
starting with something
Cuman
small.
gue VTubernya nanti muka gue sendiri El, dijadiin kartun gitu.
Levioso.
Oh Levioso ya, bukannya Leviosa. Leviosar ya.
Now,
Let's try something a little larger.
Kalau di filmnya tuh kan Leviosa gitu kan, Levioso. Ada rencana main Minecraft Legend gak Bang Haki? Gue belum lihat Minecraft Legend kayak gimana. Pernah sih ngeliat kayak selewat-lewat doang. Ntar dah gue lihat-lihat lagi.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master proved so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier.
Levioso!
Now, well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This should be easy.
Levioso!
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
Complicates things. Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Anjay, senyumnya suwe. Wah.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my... A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Oh, ya mau lihat settingan dulu. Settingan di mana ya? Collection, setting. Medium loh tapi. Anjay, medium aja udah nge-lag banget. Ray tracingnya high dong suwe. Global.
That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
Sambil deep talk Bang Haki. Deep talk apaan nih? It was never my one.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Ini kalian pada nggak tidur sampai sahur kayaknya nih.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Bahas hubungan orang yang lagi kangen tapi gengsi mau ngomong duluan.
If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts,
makan tuh gengsi Bani, gak usah gengsi-gengsi.
Whether it's joining a secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Aja, gak usah gengsi-gengsi lah.
I'll keep that in mind.
Good.
Langsung bilang,
Pleasure chatting with you.
Kata IL juga
Sure, I'll
langsung
see you
bilang
soon.
aja, gak usah
Perhaps somewhere
gengsi-gengsi.
unsanctioned. We'll see if your
Kecuali lu
performance today
ngomongnya
was sheer luck or
kecuali lu
actual
ngomongnya
skill.
kagak pakai baju.
Look for Luke and
baru
Brattleby near the
gengsi
clock tower
itu.
entrance. If you're interested.
di kolor doang kan sambil ngomongnya tuh, itu baru gengsi gitu kan. Tapi kalau lu pakai baju ya ngomong aja gitu kan, kalem baik gitu. Ini banyak banget loh, swag collection. Halo Alex, welcome. Oke. Aldi sama Alex sama Bani kagak tidur nih kalian. Kalau IL kan lagi ngerjain tugas ya. Nih yang lain pada kagak tidur kenapa dah? Nunggu sahur kan. Oke, kita ganti topik ya. Aku nocturnal. Kalau gua nggak tidur malam tuh alasannya ya ini apa, takut sahurnya kagak bangun gua. Jadi udah mau sebulan nih kayaknya gua nggak pernah tidur malam lagi.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Kita kalong bang, halus. Bentar, kita mau jalan-jalan dulu ya. Oh, map. Kita kalong bang. Side quest, oh ada side quest juga. Assalamualaikum, waalaikumsalam Ziyun FC lah. Akhirnya live. Halo Sasila, aku manusia. Terus kapan lu tidurnya bang? Gua tidurnya pas udah beres sahur udah beres sholat subuh gua langsung tidur gitu. Bangun-bangun kadang jam berapa ya, jam 10 gitu udah bangun. Kadang pernah sampai jam 3 sore tuh gua, setengah 3 lah. Setengah 3 gue baru bangun, jadi puasa tuh kayak cuman 3 jam doang. Waduh, ini seriusan gue pernah sekali doang, tapi jadi puasa tuh kayak bentaran doang, 3 jam doang.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit.
Nih kayaknya harus nyelesain questnya dulu ya. Pintu apa yang biarpun didorong 4 orang gak bakal kebuka?
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Pintu penjara.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student.
Ini
Have you met
pada
Professor
emot
Ronan yet?
itu kenapa dah?
Shall we begin? Welcome to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right? Now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517.
Tarik, tapi gua dorong itu gimana tuh? Tapi kebuka.
Can anyone here tell me the difference
Kalau gitu gimana tuh?
between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another.
Itu beda, pintu salah
Even
pergaulan.
remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
Anjir, pintu salah pergaulan semua.
Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Jadi ngikut sana sini nggak punya jati diri. Halus.
Akio!
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air.
Ini sih gurunya kayak ini ya, kalau misalkan ngadep ke sana tadi, kayak tembus gitu dong dari jendela. Bis apa yang di atas pohon dan biasanya di hutan-hutan? Gak tahu nih. Anjir.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Aku malas ngetik emot aja ya bang.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Bis monyet, burung, bis kupu tergantung bang hakilatnya apa sih? Halus.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall, yes? Now, I could keep talking about theory all day, but practice is the best professor. Show us how it's done. Splendid! Not to worry.
Astaga. Jangan sampai jatuh. Oke.
That's it! Very good!
Please 50. Oke.
Very good! Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
Yo guys, yang punya jokes bapak-bapak keluarin.
You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Oke, gue warna biru berarti.
Bisa. That is how it's done.
Kok dia bisa 50? Anjir.
Splendid!
Here we go!
Anjir, jago banget si Natsai.
There we go.
Oke, harus 50 sih ini. Boom, 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 boom. Stop. Oke.
Quite impressive. Watch this.
Please, jangan 50 dong. Please. Oke.
Yes!
Minimal kita harus 50 sih biar menang sih. Oke, menang.
That's it!
Hewan-hewan apa yang suka kebersihan? Gajah lah.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
adalah kebersihan. Kok lagi sih?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Let us see this.
Ada kotaknya ya sekarang.
That is how it's done.
Stop 50. Sip.
Very good.
Here we go. Brilliant. Bisa.
Kaki gua dingin dong.
There we go.
Up.
Happens to the best of us.
Tapi masih menang ya? Enggak dong. Astaga. Bang Haki, win rate puasanya gimana sejauh ini? Masih 100%
Very good, both of
dong.
you. Well done.
Soal puasa mah pasti 100%. Alhamdulillahnya gitu, Bani. Soalnya kayak berdosa banget gitu kalau batalin puasa di bulan puasa tuh kayak
Class is
berdosa
dismissed.
banget.
Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here.
Kan pernah sih sekali.
It gets
Sampai
easier, I promise.
tidur tuh sholat subuh bangun jam 2:30 udah mau asar gitu. Untung duhurnya
That's
masih
good to
keburu
hear.
gitu.
It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember
Sekali
how I
doang
felt
sih,
when I
tapi
first
kayak jadi
arrived.
puasa tuh cuma
I
3 jam
transferred here
doang
from
gitu
Ouagadougou just before my 4th year.
3 jam
My
setengah.
mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Dari
Well,
Uganda.
it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not
Cuaca di
keep him
daerahmu
waiting.
gimana bang? Sekarang
Until next time.
lagi aman-aman aja sih.
Of course, you
Gak
can use
hujan,
Accio
gak
on
apa
humans, if you're so inclined.
A word,
Well,
if you would.
You'd be using it on
You wanted
clothing,
to
be
speak with me,
precise,
Professor?
I did.
No, it won't work on
I
you.
trust your
Hujan
first
banget, kalau
charms
dekat
lesson
Lebaran,
lived up
kalau
to
siang panas
expectation.
banget. Emang Bani dari
Well,
mana
an
Bani?
outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late.
Oh, Jakarta bang. Oh,
Now,
Jakarta.
Professor Weasley has asked that your
Jakarta mah
professors
emang
give you
panas ya.
instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum.
Kalau gue di
Expect to
Bandung,
hear from me
Bandung
soon
tuh
regarding a special
mau siang,
assignment
mau
that I am preparing for you.
sore, itu pasti dingin gitu. Kalau sore nggak usah ditanya lah, siang tuh dingin. Aku mau jalan-jalan.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you? You can't
And then the
how
werewolves join the
inconvenient travel
goblins.
was before I invented flu powder.
Sudah, jangan sekolah lagi, belajar lagi. Cai, itu masuknya kemana gitu.
Lumos.
Kok lu masuk?
Revelio.
Itu ketemu tembok gitu dong. Bandung sih godaan puasa paling dari teteh gelisnya sih. Level ya ilah. Nah kita jalan-jalan dulu ke Hogsmeade. Bisa kan jalan-jalan ke Hogsmeade atau belum bisa? Masih ada. Kalau kalian biasanya buka puasa tuh sama apa tuh? Biasanya gitu. Ngapusnya gimana ini? Lumos udah, ini udah. Aku gorengan sih bang, wajib sama es buah. Ya sih gorengan wajib.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing.
Kalau puasa tuh mendadak enggak takjil jadi bening-bening. Bukan mendadak jadi bening-bening.
Oh,
kan kalau bulan biasa tuh kagak ada yang jualan ya, jarang ada yang jualan itu. Jadi yang bening-beningnya kagak keluar gitu, Bani. Oh iya, El lagi ngerjain tugas apa, El?
Well? They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near, what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details.
Merangkum gitu bang,
mentioning
sesuai
only a few
matkul utama
spells.
aja.
Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streamer. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with
jalan-jalan.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Iya sih. Kadang ada yang suka yang kayak gitu kan. bikin proposal buat nagih ini ya. Nagih THR. Gak ada tanda seru berarti nggak. Ada dong. Reparo. Ayo, aku mau jalan-jalan.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Ya ilah, baru mau jalan-jalan, ada tugas lagi. Sweet.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
Revelio.
Revelio.
Collect the flying page near the broken statue.
Leviosa. Accio.
Lumos.
Revelio.
Oh ini.
Leviosa.
Bukan dua dong.
Got it.
Astaga, ngumpulin kertas buku
Flying
doang
page
dong.
must be around here somewhere.
Anak-anak yang nonton pada nahan like sampai waktu habis baru di like, akhirnya PP ku Samsudin gua. Bang, suaranya lu ketutupan dari gameplaynya, why ya? Ayo challenge like kah Bang Haki? Challenge gimana tuh?
Revelio. Brilliant.
Udah cuman dua doang.
I trust the preliminary task.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic
Kayaknya
charms.
suara
Let
kecil.
us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we?
Cuman kurang
Remember
gede.
to
Ntar
be
dah digedein
deliberate
lagi.
in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some
gennya
vigor.
kecil.
Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Bang Haki lagi gak main Minecraft sih. Kalau main Minecraft tembus 30 like MLG. MLG apaan? Dari tadi ngomongnya MLG, gue kagak
That's
tahu
it.
MLG apa.
Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Levioso, Accio, Reparo, Lumos, Revelio.
ML tuh merendam fall damage-nya pakai. Oh, aku baru tahu dong.
Whilst I'm impressed by your one work, I would suggest you set your aim a bit further from your professor.
Sudah, aku mau jalan-jalan, Pak. Oh iya, di mapnya belum di. Nah, kan bisa ada jalan-jalan ke Hogsmeade. Yang lompat dari 200 atau berapa terus pas mau jatuh nuang air dari ember biar nggak mati. Yang tadi diinin sama si Eira kan, si Eira itu, Mbak Eira. Nah,
Hello. Looking for me?
Yes, online.
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off?
Oh ya,
I
Minecraft
intend to give
Legend
you
tuh
a
gimana sih?
first-rate Hogsmeade
Belum
experience.
pernah lihat ininya detailnya gitu. Tapi nggak kayak Minecraft biasa kalau nggak salah. Kan kalau Minecraft biasa tuh lebih kayak nge-build kan, ngebangun-bangun. Kalau Minecraft Legend kayaknya ini deh, kayak berpetualang gitu. Kalau nggak salah ya.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect. I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient
Wah,
rooms.
parah sih ini kalau
Grave
di luar
mistake to take it as
Hogwartsnya
an
cuma
elective
dapat
class,
50
believe me.
FPS dong, cuy.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it.
40 dong.
Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone would tell you to visit at Christmas. But that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Bang Haki,
I do
kalau
not
main
mind the cold so
Minecraft
much,
lebih suka
but it has
petualangan
taken some
apa
getting used
build?
to.
Kalau gue
I did
jujur
not
ya
grow
lebih
up
suka
around snow.
game petualangan gitu sih. Kalau Minecraft, kalau kayak Minecraft sih lebih suka berpetualangnya gitu, jalan-jalannya gitu daripada ngebangun gitu.
Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
Wah, diajak jalan-jalan dong.
Look, from the Forbidden Forest.
Soalnya jujur kalau nge-build gitu gua
I wonder if something
kagak
started
terlalu
there.
bisa gitu.
I heard rumors that
Jadi yang ada
hippogriffs
di
had been spotted
kepala gue
nearby.
udah gua buat gitu.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Wah.
Like we already made.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, There's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin.
Ngumpulin resource-nya juga butuh waktu, Bang. Ya.
I would spend all of
Kalau
my
gue lebih
time
suka
exploring if I could.
petualangannya sih, kayak jalan-jalannya gitu. Soalnya lihat pemandangan kan.
Since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls.
Ini mau jalan-jalan ke Hogsmeade juga jauh banget.
I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting
Grafiknya keren, ini game asli.
Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too. Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did
GG,
Mr.
PC-mu
Moon?
nggak patah-patah loh. Sebenarnya tadi patah-patah.
Ugly and airy. Terrifying.
Cuman ini lagi kuat aja kayak.
I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon. A
Ini
Detik.
settingan medium tapi
I think he had too much
dapatnya
fun in the village.
kalau di tempat luaran
I will say
gini
that I have
sekarang
never
lagi
seen him in such a
58.
state. Nearly there.
58, 60 nanti
There is
turun
much
lagi
to
ke
see outside of
40-an
the
kalau
castle
misalkan
walls,
apa
not just
berat
Hogsmeade.
banget gitu kan.
I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get
Nah,
any sweet
baru
you can
diomongin.
imagine at Honeydukes. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade. Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcraft, some seeds, and...
A new wand.
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Oke, Mr. Ollivander mana ya?
Revelio.
Nah,
Not again.
beli tongkat baru dulu.
I'll be
guys.
right with. Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, About time.
Well, you're our new 5th year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try.
Anjay.
Well, go ahead, swish. odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear.
AFK bentar bang, mau bikin kopi. Oke bang.
We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you.
Padahal tadi tongkatnya keren.
Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try.
Ini aneh sih ini modelnya.
Oh goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
Okay.
How intriguing. Curious indeed. How intriguing. Curious indeed. How intriguing. Curious indeed.
Modelnya kayak gimana yang bagus ya?
How intriguing.
Classic.
Curious indeed.
Ini keren sih.
How intriguing.
Buang, ada model lain gak buang?
Curious indeed.
Ini kayak kayu doang.
How intriguing.
Ya aja dah.
Curious indeed.
Wood type.
How intriguing.
Kalau ininya sih itu apa ya? Voldemort ya? Elder. Rowan redwood, pineapple, hornbeam, hazel, fir, English oak, elm, elder aja kali.
Curious indeed. How intriguing.
Anjir, kalau ini panjang banget. Quiet, flexibility, very flexible, quiet.
Curious indeed.
Okay.
A dragon heartstring wand is most powerful and learns quickly.
Okay. Belilah per case.
What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. A wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Anjay, tongkat baru dong.
Tego. Revelio. Accio. Accio. Reparo. Accio.
Ya, tembus dong. El masih ngerangkum El. Kita ngobrol-ngobrol bentar ya guys ya. Ini udah kali ya, udah di save langsung kali ya. Save game. Oh, save dulu dong. Manual save masih. Dah, kita ngobrol-ngobrol bentar guys. Aduh. Gak tidur sih gua, cuman udahan Bang Iya mau ini El main Mobile Legend sampai sahur. Wah. Halo guys. Oh, IL awak Bani juga masih ya. Mabar. Hayo Bani. Tapi gue lupa nama ini. Gue lupa nama Mobile Legend gue. Kalau nggak salah ini sih. Kalau nggak salah ya. B1 Pani. Bentar. Ini sih kalau nggak salah. PSCTH. Nah. Iya, Psycho kayak gitu. Cuman nggak tahu si ID-nya. Aku roamer bang. Kalau aku MM sama mage sih. Kalau disuruh fighter sama tank ya berdoa aja timnya menang gitu kan. Soalnya kagak pernah pakai fighter gitu. PP-nya cool yang pasti. Aku Alrom cuman gak bisa hyper ya, sama hyper nggak bisa. Tapi si IL juga jago nih mainnya pakai mage ini dia. Tapi lu bagusnya main pakai si siapa sih yang kelelawar tuh? Gue lupa namanya. Nah, IL bagus pakai itu tuh. Cecil ya, Cecilion bagus IL. Udah lama nggak live streaming ya. Ini gua streaming udah berapa menit nih? Kayak capek banget anjay. Kalau aku mage, valen, duoi hampir semua. Kalau gua apa ya? Kalau mage tuh yang paling bisa tuh gua si Kadita doang. Kadita, terus si Change, itu sih yang gua bisa ya. XP juga pol banyak, cuman sering Terezilia sama Alpha. Terezilia sama Alpha mending Alpha sih. Soalnya dia kayak ada nambahin darah gitu dari skill nih kalau nggak salah. Bentar, settingan si kameranya kok ini ya? Kayak wait. Configure. Oh, si ininya pantas. Lebih Drazan Terizla bang. Alpha menang di crit damage-nya. BTW rank lu apaan Bani? Gue kalau main Mobile Legends sekarang kagak main ininya sih, kagak main klasikan atau ranknya. Gue lebih sering main Magic Chess. Magic Chess sekarang rame ya. Aku 3 season gak main gara-gara main MC kemarin, tak lihat Epic. Epic masih bisa mabar lah. Soalnya gue juga Epic. IL juga udah mau ke Epic kalau nggak salah IL tuh. Nama ini lu apaan, Bani? Gue beres live stream langsung ke bawah sih, langsung main. GM gue masih bang, iya tapi kan GM 1 kan kalau nggak salah. Pesan dihapus selama Herkul. Her udah 3, turunlah 3 lagi jadi jauh. Her alus, cuman PP-nya tak ganti dulu. PP-nya kenapa tuh? Lah gue mau main Mobile Legend dulu. Bunny Rabbit ID-nya apa ya? Coba Bunny ketik si ID-nya coba. Ntar gua SS. Kan kalau nggak salah nge-add friend tuh harus pakai ID-nya nggak sih? Kalau si nickname-nya nggak ketemu. Kayak suara sungai bang. Suara sungai? Oh iya. Potret anak muda yang sedang menikmati dana pensiun. Anjing. Her. Dana pensiun dari mana anjir? Gue masih muda, pensiun masih jauh. Halus. Astaga. Bentar, kayak suara sungai gimana? Emang ada suara sungai kah? Kayaknya suara kipas dah, gue nyalain. Terus si noise-nya gua nonaktifin. Ini nah, ini lebih lebih halus nih kayaknya. Udah nggak ada suara-suara lagi kan? Nah, ini ada lagi. Diaktifin ini kalau suara motor kayaknya kedengeran nanti kalau ada suara motor lewat. Ini dinyalain lagi. Cuman kalau dinyalain tuh ya, kalau dinyalain tuh kayak suara robot gitu. Temenin Dying Light si Aji Gobok Fan. Dying Light, iya, seminggu kemarin kalau nggak salah dia ngajak, cuman gue kagak ada waktu mulu, Her. Lah kapan mau mabar? Ini Dying Light si si Manda juga kayaknya kuat deh spek spek ininya PC-nya. Kalau Dying Light 1 mah bisa lah mabar. Berempat kalau nggak salah Dying Light tuh. Gue tinggal main aja sih Dying Light. Ini si Bani kemana si Bani? Nulis nulis ininya kah? Nulis ID-nya kah? Sedang menikmati dana pensiun jadi nggak mau kuganggu. Halus. MM yang bagus apa bang? Tergantung lu bisanya main apa MM-nya. Itu udah tak tulis mana? Bani belum belum ada. Gak keluar kayaknya si chatnya. Nama nama si nama si ininya aja lah akunnya. Kalau nggak salah bisa tuh. Kan kalau kalau nggak salah ada cari nama sama cari ID kan. One One Matrix lebih enak One One sih. Beres lebaran Her. Beres lebaran mabar mabar ini Dying Light. Bunny Rabbit kalau nama. Tulisannya gitu Bunny spasi Rabbit gitu. Epic 5 aku sama sama jarang main di rank soalnya. Itu namanya Bunny spasi Rabbit gitu. Atau Bunny Rabbit tapi disatuin atau gimana? Lagi nggak bawa HP soalnya HP-nya di bawah. Iya pakai spasi PP-nya tangan cewek. Oke, oke. Ba tulisan B-nya gede kan sama R-nya kan? Bunny Rabbit gitu. B-nya gede, R-nya gede, pakai spasi, fotonya tangan cewek. Nanti ntar udah ya, beres ini gue langsung cari ya, langsung di ACC Bani. El, kalau tugasnya beres, mabar juga El. Oke bang, oke bentar ya, ini kita beresin dulu, langsung gua add. Sekarang aja bang, sekali, oke. Ya udah. Thank you ya buat kalian yang udah nonton ya. Padahal ini streaming ini doang sih, nyobain doang sama menyelamatkan YouTube, guys. Thank you juga Her udah mampir Her. Sama ini beres lebaran mabar dingletnya. Beres lebaran mabar dingletnya. Bye Bang, makasih. Ntar ya, gua matiin dulu langsung ini mabar ML. Bunny Rabbit. Oke, fotonya tangan cewek. Bye banget sih. Ini si Rajak pasti besok komen nih. Ya, telat pasti gitu dia. Oke, thank you ya semuanya ya. Bye bye.